Have you ever been in a situation where you felt as if God did not care? Where maybe you felt as if at least He did not see the situation you're in, therefore He really didn't understand? You should never feel that way. The Bible says in Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 3, the eyes of the Lord are in every place, keeping watch over the evil and on the good. Friends, that verse within itself ought to give us confidence. It ought to give us a level of trust and faith in God that, yes, He does see our situation and, in essence, He does care. You know, I'm mindful of the way that I sometimes mistakenly have prayed to God. For example, there have been a number of times in my life when I've prayed to God simply to inform Him of my situation. Where I've literally prayed and said, God, you don't know what's going on here. You don't know the situation I'm in. You don't know the struggles I have, and I need you to look at me. This verse flies in the face of that. At other times in the past, I have prayed to God and I've said to God, God, I just want to tell you what's going on. I just want to instruct you what you ought to do. And maybe sometimes we try to lead God in our direction instead of allowing Him to go in His because we want to instruct God. But you know, prayer should never be used in that way. Prayer is not to inform God. It's not to instruct God, but it's simply to invite God into our lives. And knowing that we have that ability, that God has given us that liberty, that authority, if you even want to call it that, to pray to Him and invite Him to be in our lives, invite ourselves to be in agreement with Him so that we ourselves could follow in His footsteps. That's a wonderful, beautiful picture. And then knowing on top of this, the verse we just quoted, that God, yes, He does see all the things that we're involved in, every place that we are in life. God sees that. He sees that, and He cares. Thank you for joining me again today on the passage. This is what the Bible has said. Stay faithful, my friend.